Dollar signs in the chat if you want to know where the money's at. Dollar signs in the chat if you want to know where the money's at. Dollar signs in the chat if you want to know where the money's at. And the money is always fat. Let's go to the tape. The fat boys are back. Let's see what they got for us. What is this? Dinosaurs? They must be looking for Ronan's foot.
It's this fat nigga riding a dinosaur. We said it was for research, but let's be real. We want to see what dinosaur meat tastes like. Wormhole! Boom! 65 million BC. The air smelled like smoked meat and someone about to lose their virginity again. No cell service, no DoorDash, just roars in the distance. Then we heard it. Heavy footsteps, tree branches shaking. T-Rex! He stomped like rent was due on the whole continent. Biscuit Mike panicked and offered him a Dorito. The T-Rex paused, sniffed it, ate it, then winked. That was the bomb.
You fed a Dorito to a T-Rex, and now I'm wet. Explain that.
Named him Dino Jackson. He followed us everywhere. Bodyguard carnivore. Raptors tried to run up, tail whipped into oblivion. Pterodactyls got bold, caught a 360-degree stomp. Fat niggas riding a T-Rex. Bet you never thought you'd see that for free. After a tearful goodbye with D. Jackson, we went home. But something in the present was different. Lil Butter, jacked, chest like a brick oven, voice deeper. Turns out feeding a Dorito to a dinosaur altered the whole timeline. Now this nigga wants to be called Big Butter. Hey yo, shut the fuck up. It's fat nigga season.
Ain't no way I'm calling no grown-ass man Big Butter. That is a pause. I'm not calling no grown-ass man Big Butter. Anyway, that bullish IPO hit. Did anybody get some? Did anybody get the bullish IPO? Did anybody buy it? One in the chat if you bought the bullish IPO. It was high subscription. It's 143%. Natty, you got some? What's the ticker? I missed it. I missed it, y'all. I missed it. I'm glad y'all got in. I did tell y'all about it, but I totally forgot. I should have put it on my calendar like the other shit. All right, let's pull up the chart. Bullish ordinary shares. What are we looking at here? What are we looking at here? Let's look at the 1 day. It came screaming out the gate. Looks like it's dipping. I think there's a lockup too. What's the lockup on this one? I don't know what the lockup is, but I think there's a lockup on this. So you might be all right for a little bit. Came screaming out the gate. We hit a high of about 110. And then it dipped down. It's about 83 now. I'm going to tell you what I was going to do on this one. I was going to sell. I was going to get the IPO and then sell at the top and then buy the bottom back in.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
SoFi said you had to hold for 120 days or else fees. Really? Wow. Okay. So you bought through SoFi. Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't even know we could get IPOs through SoFi. I had no idea. It was available 2 or 3 days after I announced it. Oh, okay. So y'all copped it then. Yeah. It wasn't on SA. It wasn't on SA, yo. It wasn't on there. Anyway, shout out to my people who got the IPO. Shout out to my people who got the IPO. You know, they let you know when the IPO is coming out. All right, I'm gonna have to get whoops. Shout out to my people that got the IPO. Proud of y'all. I missed that, but you know, you miss one, there's always another one coming. Always another one coming. In the meantime, we got some bearish news. Remember I told you I was going to get in on CAVA? CAVA's down 15%, posted weaker than expected results, cut its outlook on slowing sales. CFO Trisha Tolivar told analysts during the earnings call that the industry is facing a fluid macroeconomic environment, and it's one that sort of creates a fog for consumers where things are changing constantly and it's hard to see the clear. And during these times, they tend to step off the gas. According to Alpha Sense transcript, Tolivar added that while CAVA entered the quarter with momentum, as we moved through June, we saw a deceleration in same restaurant sales driven in part by timing of our steak launch last year. So all is not lost, and I was looking for entry into CAVA, and I think this might be it.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
I think this might be it. I think this might be it. More bearish news. More bearish news. My baby CoreWeave is slumping. She's slumping. CoreWeave down 16% today. The AI data center reported disappointing quarterly outlook. But it says here expects their third. They expected the third quarter operating income. It fell between 160 million and 190 million, below the 192 million Wall Street expected. Analyst Gil Loria said deteriorating operating income guidance highlights the main issue for CoreWeave is their interest expense is higher than their operating income, which means they aren't generating enough profit to pay their debt holders. They do have a lot of debt. Critics say the company is ripe for failure because of its mountain of debt borrowed at high interest rates, and because its customers could end their contracts with CoreWeave once they finish building their own additional data centers to further their AI goals. Definitely a possibility. Definitely a possibility. I hope CoreWeave got a moat. CoreWeave's loss per share of 27 cents was more than the 19 cents expected. Revenue of 1.21 billion exceeded analyst projections, however, of 1.08 billion. That's crazy. Imagine you. Bullish lockup for accredited investors is still February 9th. Some brokers are offering shorter lockup periods to spur buying. Thank you, Crypto. Thank you, Landy. Shout out, Crypto Landy. So it's a really long lockup. Okay. Wow. Okay. Dope. So yeah, so we don't have to worry about somebody dumping on us on that bullish stock. Unprecedented demand for AI cloud services, according to the CEO. So, there's a lot of startups out there going to still need, data center. I'm bullish. Most Wall Street analysts maintain their bullish takes on CoreWeave after the second quarter earnings report. Deutsche Bank analyst Brad Zelnick raised his price outlook on shares to $125 from $50. He says here it's likely more related. He said the dip in the stock is likely more related to an anticipation of a lockup expiration later this week than any new fundamental concerns. Lockup period prevents, as you know, lockup period prevents people, company insiders from selling shares. So, CoreWeave, if you want a DCA down, I would wait for this lockup to expire because I think a bunch of people are probably going to sell something at least. They might not sell all, but they're going to sell something. I will go ahead and if you want to DCA into that, or make a play on CoreWeave, I will wait for that lockup right there to expire. Elon Musk and Sam Altman, the saga continues. A federal judge on Tuesday denied Elon Musk's bid to dismiss OpenAI's claims of a years-long harassment campaign. District Judge Yvonne Gonzalez-Rogers ruled that Musk must face OpenAI's claims that the billionaire, through press statements, social media posts, legal claims, and a sham bid for OpenAI's assets, had attempted to harm the AI startup. Let's go. I'm definitely praying for Elon Musk's downfall. That is definitely a thing for me. I'm praying for his downfall, mostly because he has ruined X, formerly known as Twitter. He has ruined that. He's done a mash-up job with the platform. Just absolutely horrendous job managing that platform. Bring back Jack. So I'm hoping he has to sell the company. And you got thumbnail ideas for tomorrow? My man. So I'm hoping he, I hope he crashes and burns. That's what I'm hoping. Shout out to King J. Thank you for the clips.
This product does not boost your testosterone. Boosting your testosterone is unhealthy. What this product does is it balances your hormone levels and frees up a natural testosterone production. That way you can get back to what you really want to do, which is hit the gyms.